Hi, I'm Mike.
And I'm Kelly.
We're engineers at the Bonneville Power Administration.
A neat thing about being an engineer is that we're always looking for better ways of doing things.
Some people call it tinkering.
When Mike does it, it is.
Hi, I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike, I'm Kelly. Hey, do you know why a transformer hums?
Because it doesn't know the words. Today's experiment is going to be called the Great Marble Drop.
It's a fun activity that you can do with your whole class.
First, what you're going to need is a marble, a few paper clips, some string or fishing line,
some masking tape, a Dixie cup, some index cards, and a target. What we're going to do is we're going to take our piece of string, attach it with some tape to a wall at a high point, and then attach it on the other end to a chair at a lower point. In our case, we have a crane, we don't have a wall.
The goal of the activity is to have the cup slide down the string, have a marble inside, have it drop out and hit the target about halfway in between the wall and the chair. How you figure out how is up to you. What you're gonna need is... Sorry,
That's okay.
What you're gonna need is...
You're gonna need a marble.
Okay.
You're gonna need one marble and some masking tape.
Where'd the masking tape go?
We're going to design and construct our own marble dropping apparatus, and we're going to test our design on this setup that we have. So we'll take our cup and take our index cards and design something that will allow the marble to drop over a period of time until it is over the target.
Right about there.
And then the marble will fall out, hopefully, and hit the target dead center.
There is no right answer. The fun is figuring out the best solution. Almost. Let's try it again, see if it hits the same spot.
Testing and improving a design is all part of the engineering process. So we'll design our own and then test it out on our setup. Did you just walk behind me?
Yes, I was.
Bad boy. So let's get to it.
Alrighty then.
Hey, let's go. Do what you gotta do. Is that legal?
We don't know how to do this, by the way. Oh, that's a good idea. You'll have to test it out to see if it works. Here we go!
Come on!
You got it! Dead hit! Good job! We tried hundreds of designs in a little over 6 hours, and we finally got it to work.
Well, we don't want to give any of our solutions away. We want everyone to try their own design and tinker with it and try to solve the problem themselves.
There's lots of right answers.
I don't know, Mike. This looks kind of sketchy to me.
Well, I stepped on that one.
And if you have any better designs or any really successful designs, feel free to post it as a video response to this video.
Good luck. We enjoy being engineers at the Bonneville Power Administration because we like to tinker, problem solve, and keeping the power on in the Pacific Northwest.
If you're interested in engineering, check out after-school activities such as the BPA Science Bowl, Lego Robotics, or your school science fair. And don't forget to study science and math. All right.